Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Mathematics with Sayyid Ali. Today we will be solving quadratic function, finding vertex by completing squares, and we have to state the domain and range of the quadratic function. So we have a quadratic function here. F of x is equals to x squared plus 10x minus 22. And we know that f of x is nothing but y. So my quadratic function is x squared plus 10x minus 22. And I have to find out the vertex by completing a square. And by completing a square, we have learned that we have to take the coefficient of x, divided it by 2 and squaring it to make a complete square. So this is the procedure. Always we have to follow that procedure. So 10x plus half of it, half of 10 is 5. 5 whole square is 25. So I will add and subtract 25 to the equation so that it doesn't change. And x square plus 10x plus 25. This can be a complete square. I will make it a complete square minus 47. So 25 and 22 both are minus. So I have minus 47. This thing x square plus 10x plus 25 can be written as x plus 5 whole square and minus 47. So if you open this whole square, you know a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and that is we will be receiving x square plus 10x plus 25. So I can write it as a whole square. So we complete the square here, and now we have to compare it with the standard form of parabola. What is the standard form? So standard form is a times x minus h whole square plus k, right? This is the standard form of. So if we say, okay, we can compare it with this. Now my a is 1, so I have to compare here. So my a is 1, right? So a is the coefficient of this, so a is 1, right? So a is 1, and my h is minus 5. Be careful here because in the comparison minus h is 5, so h is minus 5, right? Because we have to find out h, and k is 47. So my h and k is known, which is the vertex. So vertex is equals to, vertex in this standard form is h and k. So my vertex is minus 5 comma minus 47, or it is minus 47, yes. So k is minus 47. So I have h and k values, which is minus 5 and minus 47. So minus 47. So this is my vertex, right? So if we have vertex, then we have to tell state domain and range, right? So what domain is? So domain is like no condition or no bar, no restrictions on the domain, because it is reflecting x-axis. So I would say x belongs to R, right? So this is, there is no restriction on it, but range has got the restriction because this parabola opens up because a is greater than 0. So a is here, a is positive, right? A is greater than 0. That means it opens upward. So my parabola opens upward, and I have a maximum limiting value, which is minus 5 and minus 47. So I have to write range. How to write range? Range is like y such that y should be less than or equal. So where is should be greater than or equals to minus 47, right? So greater than or equals to minus 47, whereas y belongs to R. So comma, we have to write y belongs to real number. So this is my range. So we have learned already that how to write the range. These are my limiting values. And now I have to find out zeros, right? So zeros. To draw the parabola, we have to find out zeros. Zeros is, other name for the zeros is x-intercept actually, right? So to draw this function, we have to find out 0 or x-intercepts, right? Y-intercept is easy. We know that in a quadratic function, this value is my y-intercept. So if somebody asks you that what is y-intercept of this quadratic function, so that is minus. So I can write here for you. Y-intercept is always c value of the function, right? Ax square plus bx plus c value of the function, always c. So y-intercept is in this case minus 22. So y-intercept is easy. So to draw this will help you, right? Because you know now that one point is vertex, which is minus 5 and minus 47. Other point is y-intercept, which is minus 22. And now we have to find out zeros or the x-intercepts. How to find out zeros or x-intercept? By putting y is equals to 0 in the equation. So what is my equation? I can say this is equation 1. So I will substitute y is equals to 0 in equation 1. So substitute y is equals to 0 in equation 1. So my quadratic will be x square plus 10x minus 22, and I have to apply the quadratic formula here, where I have the data of the quadratic because I have a as 1, b as 10, and c as minus 22. And what is the formula for quadratic solution? Minus b plus minus under the root b square minus 4ac, right? B square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is my quadratic solution. I will plug in the values because I know my a, b, c. So minus 10. So I have minus 10, right? And then plus minus under root b square, which is 10 square, minus 4ac, and c is, I can change it a little bit there. My c is 22, right? So my c is minus 22. So I put minus 22 here, and then I will divide it by 2a, and a is 1. So minus 10 plus minus under the root 10 square is 100 minus what we have here is 22 times, so the minus becomes plus, and it becomes 88, right? Divided by 2. So I can rewrite it as minus 10 plus minus under the root 188, right? 188 divided by 2. So 188, we can find out 188 from the calculator, and 188 is 13.71. So I have two roots, which are minus 10 plus, one sign is plus, another sign will be minus, and under root square root 188 is how much? 13.71, I said, right? 13.71 divided by 2, comma, the other root will be minus 10 minus 13.71 divided by 2. So if you calculate this, it will be 1.85 here with the plus sign. Here I have 1.85, comma, here I will be having 11.85. These are the two zeros. These are the two x-intercept. So I have everything now to plot the parabola, or to plot this quadratic function, because we know the vertex, we know domain and range, we know y-intercept, and we also know two of the x-intercepts of this parabola. So hope you like this video, and to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button to receive further videos and practice. Thank you for watching.